The breath is like a swing which has a constant motion, and whatever is put in the swing swings also with the movement of the breath. Fikr, therefore, is not a breathing practice. In Fikr, it is not necessary that one should breathe in a certain way, different from one's usual breathing. Fikr is to become conscious of the natural movement of the breath, and picturing breath as a swing, to put in that swing a certain thought, as a babe in the cradle, to rock it. The only difference in rocking, the difference is rocking is an intentional activity on the part of the person who rocks the cradle. In Fikr, no effort must be made to change the rhythm of the breath. The breath must be left to its own usual rhythm. One need not try even to regulate the rhythm of the breath, for the whole mechanism of one's body is already working rhythmically. So the breath is rhythmical by nature, and it is the very breath itself which causes one to distinguish rhythm. What is important in Fikr is not the rhythm, but the concentration. Fikr is swinging the concentrated thought with the movement of the breath, for breath is life, and it gives life to the thought which is repeated with the breath. On the rhythm of the breath, the circulation of the blood and the pulsation of the heart and head depend, which means that the whole mechanism of the body, also of the mind, is directed by the rhythm of the breath. When a thought is attached to the breath by concentration, then the effect of that thought reaches every atom of one's mind and body. Plainly speaking, the thought held in Fikr runs with the circulation of the blood through every vein and tube of the body, and the influence of that thought is spread through every faculty of the mind. Therefore, the reaction of the Fikr is the resonance of the same thought expressing itself through one's thought, speech, and action. So in time, the thought one holds in Fikr becomes the reality of oneself. So one who contemplates on God, in time arrives at a state where that one's own self turns into the being of God. Now, shall we put into practice what Murshid has described here? First of all, sitting comfortably but upright. 2 feet firmly planted on the ground, shoulders open, chest open, tailbone tethered to the center of the earth, and the crown open to the vast sky above. Without directing the breath, without controlling it, just watch it, watch the inhalation come in and the exhalation go out. We turn our attention to the heart in the left breast. And visualize a ruby red glow. Then turn to the other side of the chest, opposite the heart, and visualize a white light. Let your attention now swing back and forth across the chest like a pendulum. Inhaling Allah from the left to the right as the white light increases. Then exhaling Hu to the left as the red light radiates, and continue. relax and sense your state. One more fikr on the swing of the breath. It's been raining here in Richmond. Reminding us of that downpour that is called the rahmah, the mercy and compassion of the Creator, which continuously pours down upon the earth. Sometimes we are aware of it, sometimes we are unaware, but in this fikr we make ourselves aware. So, inhaling, let the thought be, send the shower of thy mercy and compassion. Silently, internally say these words as you inhale. Send the shower of thy mercy and compassion, and exhaling, on humanity. Send the shower of thy mercy and compassion on humanity. And then we can once again relax. Feel the ground under your feet. And when you're ready, open your eyes.